I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so it begins, a brand new season. Richard, what are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man, not just the big man, the dominant big man, and I expect that to continue.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. It's Markkanen and Carter Jr. at the 4 and the 5, and it's Avdia in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, now here's Levine. And he buries his first look.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. Pass to Markkanen. Baseline jumper right on the money.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside Levine. He's guarded by White, and it's good for 2. 6 points for him. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Pass to Levine. Who poked away. He's guarded by White. Here's Reeves. Here's O'Neal. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 2. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise. One of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Out left to the wing. He's guarded by White. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Levine for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Soft touch off the glass. Chicago leading. And he lobs it up. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Chicago calls timeout. A line change here for Chicago.
Girls dance team.
Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here comes the break. the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And he buries his first look.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Inside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
.103 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. No good with a layup. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. They swipe it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Bailey. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Lakers with another miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He can't get it to go. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And so in the game for the Bulls, it's Markkanen and Carter Jr. at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Avdia. Stolen by Ball. Outside Russell. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Wendell Carter drafted with the 7th pick in 2018, and while he was a starter from day 1 in Chicago, he was solid, but not spectacular. Now, as he gains momentum, he said, quote, "You come into the league with high expectations, but it can take time. I still believe I have a lot of great basketball ahead of me." Yeah?
Hey, still young. Allie, thanks.
Something that got Lauri Markkanen on the NBA radar was his lightning fast release. He's got a quick and accurate catch-and-shoot jumper as you could ever want.
Stolen by Carter. Markkanen against Russell. Robinson with the block. Pass the ball. Tipped. Outside White. Stolen by Russell. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Kuzma. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one. And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And with Markkanen's size and the fast release, Richard, he can get his shot off wherever he wants.
It's a combination you love to see in an outside shooter. Length, a fast, high release, and a soft touch from deep.
Avdia, and the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Ball, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Brett, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Levine, that one's good. So it's the Lakers now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And it's blocked by Collins.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Showing off with the floater game, not a shot you can swat.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Chicago. Robinson can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And there's another one for the Bulls.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Ball. Counted. Ball's got 6.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Here's Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
He misses the free throw.
First team foul. At the line.
So he can't get either to fall. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. It's stolen by Kuzma. Fast break. Here we go. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. William, number 25. That's his first personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Lakers trail. Davis finds Robinson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Ball with it. 6 points for him. 44 seconds left in the first half of this one. And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
The Lakers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Russell. Here's Robinson. His 4th make in 5 tries.
Solid assist numbers. I mean, just
that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And Billy, what have you thought about the defense in the first half?
Did a pretty good job. Fouled a little bit too much, but overall was a good job. But we got to do a better job offensively ourselves.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter. As Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart.
That about wraps it up.
It's time, everyone.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And for Chicago, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. It's Markkanen and Carter Jr. at the 4 and the 5. And it's Avdia in at the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Loses his grip, clanks the lob. The Lakers in the lead. O'Neal. Here's Bailey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Back to White. He gets it in there. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the floor.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Avdia. Goes up from the top of the key. No good that time.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
No good. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Softly drops in the floater. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
This for the tie. He drops it from range. White's got 9 points.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the
yes. Throw it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Markkanen, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, you know, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Rebound, the Lakers. Oh, nice finish. Man, big time right there. Oh, an incredible double clutch dunk. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Collins. Here's Avdia. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Shot left block. That one off the back iron and out. For Chicago, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. It's tipped. Here's Bailey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers. Chicago trailing here. Got a piece of it. 7 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
On the break. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
To end the run. That one doesn't drop. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Hits the trifecta. Here's Bailey. A 3 from the inbound. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Lakers ahead, up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And for Chicago, it's Markkanen and Carter Jr. at the 4 and the 5. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And for Chicago, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Pass to Carter. Now Levine. Markkanen, pass to Carter. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A high IQ player. Markkanen continues to develop his playmaking skills.
Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Avdia. Rebounded by Bailey.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
He's guarded by White. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Levine finds Carter. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bailey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Reeves. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside White. Carter, the pass to Levine. Another steal. tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Stolen. Pass to O'Neal. Shots blocked.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Kobe White.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
White on the wing. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. He saw a pass to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
2 minutes.
That one's good for 2.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter here. From 8 feet, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
At the line for the Bulls,
second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 21 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Both shots good from the stripe. For Chicago, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Reeves, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It's stolen. For the finish. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And that one is hammered home.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Six to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.